In this video, I'm going to show you how to blur faces in CapCut. So the first step is to open up the CapCut application, and we're just going to drag our video footage onto the timeline like this. Now, once you have your video clip in the timeline, simply right click on it, click on copy, and then right click on the layer above and select paste. Now you should have two video clips and you need to reposition these so they're on top of each other. Now click on the effects tool in the top navigation, click on the drop down arrow next to video effects, and then scroll down this list and select lens. Now from this lens tab, scroll down until you see the blur effect, and you just need to drag this effect onto the top of the layer like this. And then we're going to resize the blur effect so it fits the full width of the video. Now what you need to do is select both the top video layer and also the blur effect. And once you have these two elements selected, right click and click on Create Compound Clip. Now select your top video and click on Mask in the top navigation, select Add Mask and select Circle. Now what we can do is reposition and also resize this circle, and you can also scroll down this list of options to the feather tool, and you can either increase or decrease this to blend in the blur better to your object. Now if your subject's not moving, you can just go ahead and export your project and you're finished there. If you have a moving person like I do in this video here, then we'll need to create keyframes to move this blur as our subject moves. So to do this, move the playhead right to the beginning of your video clip, and we're just going to reposition and resize this blur so it fits the full face of our subject. Then we're just going to scroll down to the mask settings, and next to position, you need to select add keyframe. We're also going to select add keyframe on the size as well. Once you've added your keyframes, start moving the playhead until the blur disappears from this subject's face. Now, as soon as it starts disappearing, what we can do is just reposition this, and you can also resize this if needed every time the blur moves out of position. So we're just going to keep moving this playhead now and adjusting the blur accordingly for every time this moves out of position. And you can see what will happen is as we do this, it will automatically adjust the position of the blur, and you can see that it moves with this person's face. So you'll just need to keep playing around with this until this blur doesn't move out of position. And it's really as simple as that, guys. If you did find this video helpful, then let me know in the comments and I'll see you in the next one.